Hello and welcome to a Valancourt Books unboxing, not to be confused with Francois Vaillancourt. Valancourt Books is a small little publisher that has been rocking the reprints. They are the ones that, oh my god, this is like taped down. I can't get it. There we go. Paperbacks from Hell. This is not Paperbacks from Hell, but if you've stumbled upon any of the Paperbacks from Hells being reprinted, courtesy of Grady Hendrix' incredible reference novel, then you are familiar with Valancourt Books. Anyways, completely off the rails already. This is Orchard of the Dead and Other Macabre Tales by Stefan Grabinski, as published by I want to say Vaillancourt for Francois. Valancourt Books. So, Stefan Grabinski, the Polish Poe, as he's apparently referred to, or the Polish Lovecraft, is a weird author that I don't believe I've ever read. I don't know if I've ever read any Grabinski. I know that Grabinski has received the small press treatment, courtesy of Centipede Press. He received one of the Masters of the Weird Tale, which is one of those very large, oversized volumes. Very incredible binding and just production value. But outside of my price range, I buy a stupid amount of books, but you got to cut yourself off somewhere. So anyways, that is sold out and completely out of print, and it costs a pretty penny on the secondary market. So Valancourt Books said, you know what? We want to put out our own little volume of Grabinski tales, which is kind of funny because this edition, which is still available and features new translations by Anthony Sciscione, is actually bound by the same binder that Centipede Press uses. Plus, it's introduced by Brian Evenson, which is pretty cool as well. Evenson having some very impressive titles this year. Evenson also he was the guest editor for the most recent issue of McSweeney's, which I need to pick up. It's their first all horror-themed volume, and it has 3 slipcases, is my understanding, or 2 slipcases. It's like a slipcase within a slipcase within a slipcase, which is just wild. But anyways, now we're continuing off the rails. So Grabinski, the Polish Poe, or the Polish Lovecraft, not widely translated or widely available here in the States or in English. And so this is the special hardcover edition, a limited 300 copies, all marked first edition. All of these hardcover copies are sewn bindings, which is incredible. It's the same cloth bound, not the same cloth used by Centipede Press, because Centipede Press uses a lot of Japanese cloth, but it is bound in cloth using the same binder that Jared from Centipede Press uses. So I am always excited to delve into different authors that I'm not familiar with, and Grabinski does have a lot of praise. He's not, like I said, not as popular as Poe and not as widely available, which makes it even more interesting to get into his titles. Oh, it has a ribbon marker as well. I feel like, and I should have looked this up before the video, I feel like Grabinski may have been one of the authors that Reese Hughes paid tribute to in the Senile Pagodas, which Centipede Press did do the Senile Pagodas. That was Reese Hughes doing, was it 20 tales? 20 short stories. And each short story he did in the style of a different author. So you have your Edgar Allan Poe, you have your Lovecraft story. I feel like Grabinski may have been one of the authors that he stylized. But I should have checked that before doing this video. Anyways, copies of Orchard of the Dead are still available through Valancourt Books as the special hardcover here. Once the hardcover is sold out, I imagine they're probably going to do paperbacks or just the traditional hardcovers. They do like case laminate hardcovers as well. So, so it's not like once this is sold out, it's sold out forever. But you might as well get a nice cloth-bound book. I think it was like $50, which I know that's still pricier than most trade editions these days. but it's still a nice quality hardcover. And yeah, I mean, it's probably better to grab it now for the nice quality hardcover than trying to seek one out after the fact once once these things do sell out. Speaking of things that have not sold out yet, I don't think the Senile Pagodas has sold out yet, which is just wild to me. At least it hadn't sold out the last time I had checked. It came out a year ago. And like I said, I mean, it's Rhys Hughes, so it's not technically the different authors he embodies, but he does a superb job at embodying those different authors. I actually did a book review on my channel, one of my favorite short story collections that I've read in recent years. So you should consider checking that out as well. Plenty of other unboxings on the channel to hold you over if you wanted to live vicariously through me, including at least one book review a week. I've been doing 2 lately just because I have a lot of books to catch up on. So please consider liking and subscribing if you want to check those out. Otherwise, check out Valancourt Books. Like I said, not all their books are going to be cloth bound like this. This is kind of one of the few. I think Resnick Tem had a collection or 2 that were cloth bound as well through the same binder. But they traditionally do paperbacks or case laminates or kind of print on demand like titles, including their whole Paperbacks from Hell line, which you should also check out. So please check them out. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you around next time.